My boss, Okute, good morning. Welcome. Okay. Get in a comment section. Then the link. The link in our studio. Like a click is here. Multi because Emeka Ikwanum online. Because Emeka Ikwanum online. Nah, somebody was just interrupting my this morning. Sorry. Okute, check the link. Click here the link. Okute, click here the link now. Okay, Batazie. Charles urges, Charles, you can share for our media platforms. Thank you for joining me. Emi Nwachuku, I see you. Lars Benziko, I see you. Okute TV, greetings from here. I've sent the link on the comment section, and it's also on the studio. Just click it and you join me here. Click it and you join me. Welcome, Biafrans. Welcome this morning. Today is Sunday, the third day. We are now in August to I know it's in August. So I welcome you all to this month of August. Charles, have you shared it to our platform, the media platform? Okay, let me share it before I continue with. Biafrans, good morning, good morning. Please like and share this to many platforms. Share to platforms so that they can join us this morning as we continue to read this message. We need to continue to send this message across. Ka ndị na-amahụ ihe na-eme wee mara ife na-eme. A lot of our people don't actually know what is playing out. A lot of our people are still living in ignorance, fallen victims to the Nigerian terrorist act. Fallen victims of Nigerian terrorist activities. Our duty and our responsibility is to continue to educate our people, let them understand what is playing out at this time. So please, as you come in, like and share and subscribe to our platforms. Subscribe to our channel. I know Arondiuzuogu this morning. Thank you. Yes, so the great Kosman. Wow. Dikemetu, you are welcome. Thank you for joining. I think I would like this song to be playing on the background. So, Biafrans, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and your location. I welcome you once again to the questionnaire platform. This is our platform where the truth is always visible. The truth is always visible whenever you come to our platform. You are coming to hear the truth and nothing but the truth. So I welcome you to the questionnaire this morning. I've already put in a link there in case if you want to join us in the studio. You can as well join us. The numbers are there. If you want to call on, you can call on only on WhatsApp, please. Very, 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 very important. I want to appreciate Chukwuokike Abiama for giving us the strength, keeping us alive to see yet another day. And that is why we have to be very, very grateful, because it's not everybody that slept last night. So this morning. So a very good morning to you. Please, where are you watching us from? So that we can as well welcome you. Are you watching from diaspora? Are you watching from Nigeria? Or are you watching from Biafra land? Anywhere you are watching us from, we welcome you. You are all welcome. Thank you for being part of this program. Yeah, this morning, it interests me to look at what is happening in Biafra land today. More importantly, in our Kigwe state, in our Olu state, Arondiuzuogu to be precise, it is very, very disheartening. It is very, very surprising. And it is very, very unfortunate that what is playing out today is playing out. That what is happening today is happening in Arondiuzuogu. While we have people of conscience, while we have men and women who are supposed to be very, very sensible, who are supposed to protect their land, these people are doing absolutely nothing for the protection of their land and territory. It is very, very unfortunate that the youth of Arondiuzuogu are running away from their ancestral land. One minute, I'm trying to... Arondiuzuogu is known for their diversity in culture. Arondiuzuogu have produced notable and distinguished sons and daughters, men of Tiba and caliber, known in the Nigerian political space. Arondiuzuogu have produced notable individuals. Arondiuzuogu is known for their warfare. Arondiuzuogu is known for their, cultural values. But yet, today that you and I are here, Arondiuzuogu is on chaos. Arondiuzuogu has been on the social media, on the media space for quite some time now. And you ask yourself, what is actually happening in Arondiuzuogu? Why is the Nigerian government so much focused in Arondiuzuogu? Why were people killed at Arondiuzuogu? Nobody was held responsible. Nobody was held accountable. Why are the revered sons and daughters from Arondiuzuogu? Why are they quiet? Why are the politicians joining the terrorist Nigerian government to destroy the youths, the fabric that had held Arondiuzuogu together for a very long time? What is actually happening? Who is this ghost man? Who is this Ebekuodika Aririakaria? Who is he? Why are all these things playing out in Arondiuzuogu today? These are questions that are actually begging for answers. And would like to this morning delve into most of those questions and see if we can profile answers to that effect. Okay? Charles Oji is watching from the land of the rising sun. Thank you so much, Charles. So these are the questions that are begging for answers. All of us, last week, we saw the gold pictures of people who were being mowed down. Youths who were gathered having fun. And all of a sudden, there is blood here and there. What actually happened? What actually transpired? Why were these people mowed down? What is the reason? What has the killers got to achieve? What was their motive? Why are these things happening at this particular time? It is very, very sad indeed. But I want to, before I dive into that, I want to take us to the history lane. Arondiuzuogu as a land. If you are from Arondiuzuogu, if you know anybody from Arondiuzuogu, Comrade Nonso, your picture the trend. Fine boy. Good morning from here. Thank you for joining us. If you know anybody from Arondiuzuogu, if you have a friend from Arondiuzuogu or you are from Arondiuzuogu, what is actually happening in your land? It is really shameful that a people that they are known for their warfare, a people who are known to stand their ground when it matters most, A people who are renowned for their fearlessness, their courage, and their strength when it comes to confrontation of issues or warfare. In the past, Arondiuzuogu is known for their bravery. But today, that is no longer the case. Then what is the problem? What have changed? What has really gone wrong? Why are the men and women, renowned men and women, sons and daughters of Arondiuzuogu, why are they folding their hands and watch atrocities happen before their very own eyes in their own ancestral land? Why are the men and women from Arondiuzuogu, the Mbajiwes, the Onyekonwenus of this world, why have they allowed the terrorists, the Fulanis, the enemies of their people to come and occupy their land? Why are the sons and daughters of Arondiuzuogu now selling themselves out to the Fulanis as instruments of conquest for their land? Why are they comfortable with the activities of the Fulanis in their land? Why are they keeping quiet? Why are they not rising up to the occasion? What has changed? Why are Arondiuzuogu now cowards? Where is the bravery? Where is the strength? Where is the courage? Where is the fearlessness that they possess in the years past, in the olden days? The pericomas of this world. Arondiuzuogu, what is actually happening in your clan, in your dynasty? What is actually playing out in your communities? That Arondiuzuogu, that is renowned for their bravery, they are now cowards before the eyes of the world. Before Fulanis, Arondiuzuogu can no longer rise up and defend their women and children and say that enough is enough. They cannot stand their ground with boldness and fight against the invasions that Musa and his cohorts, against the misunderstanding, against the disagreements that the terrorist Fulanis are bringing into their domain. Why is Arondiuzuogu so quiet and allow the supporters, the evildoers, to come into their community? Allow the supporters of the Fulanis to now have their way into their various communities. Why? Arondiuzuogu, why do you allow Kosman, Ebekuodika, and all the rest of them to now use their influence in your community against the youth of the land? If you have forgotten, let me tell you about Arondiuzuogu. Very, very important. Arondiuzuogu, you are known for your diverse and progressive Igbo or Biafra identity. You are known to believe in the strong diversity of the Igbo culture and identity. Blending tradition with modernity. Arondiuzuogu is founded in the 18th century by Mazi Izuogu, Mbokwu, and Chief Iheme. Arondiuzuogu have a complex history tied to the slave trade era, with these people noted for their prowess in commerce, trading, and warfare. Ndị Arondiuzuogu. The point I am trying to make here is that you people are known for your courage, you are known for your fearlessness, you are known for your prowess, your strength against invasions during the olden days. Arondiuzuogu have sons and daughters who are well known in the Nigerian political space. Notable sons among Arondiuzuogu that should be respected, that should have risen up and spoken and stand their ground against what is happening in their land. But they are keeping quiet. They are not rising. They are not speaking. They are absolutely not doing anything at this time that the people of Arondiuzuogu need them most. It is quite unfortunate that Arondiuzuogu have personalities, have influential figures such as Mazi Mbonu Ojike. These are notable sons and daughters of Arondiuzuogu. Ambassador Kingsley Mbadiwe, the Lady of Songs, Onyeka Onwenu, and the traditionalist that you are listening to his songs today, Perikoma, Chief Perikoma, Mezuo Okoye. Arondiuzuogu is known for their bravery. Arondiuzuogu is known for their stand when it comes to warfare. What has happened to Arondiuzuogu of recent, that the Fulanis can now come to our land, can come to Arondiuzuogu and select some certain individuals to wreak havoc on the entire community. A very big dynasty for that matter, that we have been seeing killings, destruction of properties, threats to lives, and the men and women that should rise up against all these atrocities in the land. None of them is speaking. None of them is acting. None of them is cautioning the excesses of Kosman and all the rest of them. It's very, very unfortunate. What is happening in Arondiuzuogu today is something that everybody should condemn, especially the sons and daughters from Arondiuzuogu. because of the Goro picture and because of the YouTube restrictions, I may not be able to play that video. But let me see if we can play the voice. So that our people will understand what is happening in Arondiuzuogu. What is happening is not good at all. They have accused Gentle the Yahoo. They have accused NIGERIA.MNK of what is happening in Arondiuzuogu. But these men and women are the reason why people are still living in Arondiuzuogu today. I want you to listen to what is happening.
This information is in the sad one. And I want the consensus people to look the continuous assassination, killing, gruesome murder of whole post of them against Biafrans.
Please don't call yet. Don't call yet. I'm using the phone.
I am here to report to you what actually happens to
Okay, before I do that, let me see if I can.
Being the 24th of July 2025, that Fulani, look at, I will show you a video over what Fulani have done. And this is what Hopos Odema has been trying in all these years to make sure that the
One minute. Let me put it in order.
They are crying. They will not cry in the public, but I watch their cry in the mirror every day. They cry. For the past few days, they have been having meeting. How to approach Simon Ekpa. How to negotiate with Simon Ekpa. I am saying it openly this evening on this space. I am not open for negotiation, and no Biafra person serving under Biafra government is open for negotiation. If I hear that you are talking to anybody back home, you are out of the government. Our talk with them will start by pulling the military out of Biafra street. Our talk with them will start when we see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu walking freely out of the DSS dungeon. That is the term and condition of negotiation. Apart from that, we will give you ×3 of what we have given you before.
Yes, my deputy PM, I want to ask this question as a Biafran. As a concerned citizen of Biafra, I also ask this question as a citizen who wants this government to succeed. And I'm also asking this question as a member of BWOC, Biafra Writers of Conscience. Before I forget, my deputy PM, you made mention of having a call with one of the administrators, or do I say brother to a governor in that contraction called Nigeria. And I don't know how that will sound in the ears of Biafrans, please, is that wise to call or make call or allow your phone number to be with the terrorist Nigerian state administrators?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, this guy, he was my schoolmate. Actually, we were all in Uniben together, Pedro Abaseki. So he's my friend. But the thing is that he's championing this Edo course and all that. And then he called to tell me that Urobo is not, it shouldn't be part of Biafra. But remember, Biafra has Urobo state. So all I explained to him is that if he wants, I'm going to give him the administrator of Urobo state.
What happens in Okigwe State, the 24th of July 2025, that Fulani, look at, I will show you a video over what Fulani have done. And this is what Hopo Zodema has been trying in all years to make sure that the Fulani infiltrated into the communities of Biafrans. Keep Biafrans. This is what happens in Okigwe State. How Okisofaya and the Uchenna Okeke of Ebubago terrorizing the axis of Arondiuzuogu. Look at what they committed. The Asari Dakobo boys, the Musa boys, they invaded Arondiuzuogu community in Okigwe State, killing innocent Biafrans. It is time for Biafrans to understand that the sponsors of this insecurity, of this gruesome murder, is Obiekunye, Mazi Obiekunye of Arondiuzuogu Ochuno, Mazi Zumes of Arondiuzuogu Ochuno, Ezendiawa, Kosman, the Arondiuzuogu politicians who are supporting criminality, who are supporting kidnapping Biafrans. And it is time for Okiso to be held accountable. And the Biafrans must understand that it is only Biafra Liberation Army that can protect Biafrans. Fulani herdsmen, according to directive of DSS and Hopo Zodema, they have been directed to invade Biafrans communities to kill. God, it is a bad one. Very, very bad one. The last night.
Well, the NIGERIA.MNK have been able to brief Biafrans what is actually playing out in Arondiuzuogu. That is why I'm asking all the notable men and women from Arondiuzuogu, why are they keeping quiet and Arondiuzuogu is on fire? Why have they decided to look the other way? Why the youth and the people of Arondiuzuogu are dying in the hands of the terrorists and in the hands of the politicians, the Kosman of this world, the Ogisos of this world? Why are them body ways? Why are they keeping quiet and the people of Arondiuzuogu are witnessing all these gruesome killings? The video is very, very gory. The reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku is fighting for Biafra is so that all these kind of atrocities will not be happening in our land. A situation whereby a group of individuals now decide how people live in their community is something that is not acceptable to the Biafran people. Why is Arondiuzuogu sons and daughters accepting the atrocities of all these men who are politicians in their midst? It is very, very unfortunate. When you look at this video, you will shed tears how young men and women were mowed down, how they were pied, how they fell like their lives never matters. What atrocity have they committed? What is their crime against all these evil politicians who derive pleasure, who derive joy in seeing the pains and see people suffer? It is very, very unfortunate, and that is why I am calling on the Arondiuzuogu youths, the daughters, the sons and daughters of Arondiuzuogu, to rise up at this particular time and take over their land and defend their land. Otherwise, they'll kill us. These evil politicians who have already donated money to invite the terrorist Nigerian government into their community, if they don't rise up and fight, they are going to go down one after the other. It is very, very sad, and it is very, very unfortunate that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is suffering for you. Mazi Simon Ekpan is suffering for you. The Biafran Defense Forces are fighting to prevent these gruesome killings that is happening in Biafra land. Arondiuzuogu, to be precise, at this particular time. But here there are politicians in Arondiuzuogu that are supporting the killing of their own people. And when they kill, they now say it is angel makeup. They now say it's Gentle the Yahoo. They now accuse the Biafran Liberation Army, the Biafran Defense Forces, of buying the same people that they are there to protect. I want to inform you, Arondiuzuogu youth and daughters, that the Biafran Defense Forces are there for the protection of Biafrans. They are not there to kill Biafrans. So when you see all these atrocities that are being committed in your communities, I want you to look at your politicians. They have soiled their hands with your blood. They are the reasons why you are being buyed, why you are being felled like your lives never matter. So Arondiuzuogu youth, Arondiuzuogu sons and daughters, both home and abroad, you have to rise up now and support the Biafran Defense Forces so that all these men and women who have sold their souls to the Fulanis, all of them will be evicted from your land. Very, very important. So why they are buying the people from Arondiuzuogu? They are accusing Gentle the Yahoo. They are accusing Gentle of being responsible for these atrocious activities. They are accusing the Biafran Defense Forces, who are there to protect our land, our women, and of all these atrocities. They are there to accuse those who are protecting you of all these, and we are not going to allow that to sell. Yeah, I see a question here. Our Nwachukwu, you say you saw a video of people taking amnesty in Olu. Whether it is true, there is no truth to any video that you see that people are taking amnesty for any reason whatsoever. It does not exist. The Nigerian government are known for their propaganda. I want you to understand that. Nigeria can go at any length. They can do anything whatsoever in trying to deceive the people. And that is why you must always check out for the right information. So when you see or hear that, oh, there are people are taking amnesty, I want you to that it is not the Biafran government. It is not the Biafran Defense Forces that are involved in any amnesty. Taking amnesty for what? Are we terrorists? Have we terrorized anybody? The answer is no. So why are you going to talk about amnesty? It does not exist. So anywhere you see such videos, I want you to, I want you to know that all those things, all those videos are lies. They are using it to deceive the people. I'm trying to see if I can get that video. Okay. I want you to listen to what our brother had to say.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you're watching me from. I have come up once again today, being 1st of August 2025, to expose the external leaders about what that is happening now. Number one, I am just to the Yahoo. The whole world knows me very well. I want to give the list, but not the last, to the conscious world today, for them to understand what is going on. And I want also make this video so that the international community will understand what Biafrans is passing through. I am Gentle the Yahoo. I am not afraid of war. I know whom I am, and I believe the gods of the land. Number one, they extended the release of Nnamdi Kanu because of the evil plans. They extended the release of PM Simon Ekpa because of their evil plans towards Biafrans. And thank God, today, it has been known to all Biafrans before me coming up. One, today being the 1st of August, the military, the Fulani in uniform, they have bring them to Okigwa. They have packed them to Okigwa right away as I am speaking. They bring them with trailers to invade Okigwa. That one, by the way. But I just want to expose our leaders, those that call themselves Eastern leaders. Those of them to fight and fail. I promise you that one. Alex Onyema, DSS, Enugu, Div, Abuja, Air Force, and all the rest of the forces in the land. All the meetings around, all the plans on how to detain Nnamdi Kanu so that you people can be able to penetrate last in Biafra land. I want the international community to hear this, and I must expose it today. They have made a meeting that they must invade Southeasterners. They must reduce the youth, and hope has been used by the Fulani to assassinate his own people. And I want the world to understand this, that nothing is moving on in Nigeria. Nigeria have no any reproductory system of government. That is why I always call them a business center. what Nigeria is all about is moving around, assassinating the citizens. If you come up to speak out the truth, they will look away to assassinate you. Now they have planned to kill Janto, they have planned to move around to assassinate the youth in Okigwe, which everyone have gotten the information. Please and please let the people, let the youth in Okigwe, more especially Okigwe, should take this note. Everyone should be very careful. If you cannot stay, it's better you leave Okigwe, because this idiotic human being their informant that calls himself Ebekuodika. Ebekuodika, number one, you have signed to kill yourself. You have signed to label the Biafrans. You have signed to destroy all the youths. Ebekuodika, one, you are not from Izog. You are not from Okigwe. You are from Arondiuzuogu. You are from Abreba or Hobia. Ebekuodika, why wouldn't you leave the people of Arondiuzuogu all alone for them to be? Why wouldn't you leave Okigwe all alone for them to be? Why throwing a huge of allegation, a huge of propaganda on my head? Ebekuodika, when did I call you on phone? When did I spoke to you? Ebekuodika, do I have your number? Ebekuodika, if you said I have your number, carry that number that I used to call you, post it on net. Tell the world that this is the number that I used to call you, and give them the voice code, because I believe anyone that you speak with, you must have the record of the call of the person. Bring it out. Let it be an evidence. Ebekuodika, look at how you've been moving around, deceiving the people of Arondiuzuogu, deceiving Imo State. Ebekuodika, I just came out today to debunk all this your selfish and rubbish life towards our people. Ebekuodika, you have bring the men, Fulani in uniform. They are now at Okigwe. I have gotten them.
Yeah, this Ebekuodika and Kosman. This Ebekuodika and Kosman, they are the ones responsible for all the atrocities that is happening at Arondiuzuogu. The Nigerian government have contracted all these people to make sure that they kill as many youths as possible in order to advance their agenda in Arondiuzuogu. They are using Ebekuodika and Kosman and all the rest of them, and they are accusing the Biafran Defense Forces. They are accusing Gentle the Yahoo and the Angel Makeup. That is what you saw the General Gentle talking about right now. The killing that is happening in Arondiuzuogu is unacceptable. The perpetrators of all this heinous crime are Ebekuodika, Akaria, Kosman, and their cohorts, who have been contracted to make sure that they kill as many youths in Arondiuzuogu as possible. Then the question is, will Arondiuzuogu sons and daughters, why have you left your people to die in the hands of all these terrorists? Why have you made yourself available to be used by Musa, to be used by the Southeast governors against your own people? Why have you decided to be the enemy of your kingdom? Ebekuodika, Kosman, and each and every one of you that have vowed to work with the Fulanis against your people. What have you got to gain? What will be your reward for killing your people? What will be your gain if you kill the people of Arondiuzuogu, if you kill the youth of Arondiuzuogu, if they fell at the insistence of your bullet? What have you got to gain? Ebekuodika and Kosman, These are the engineers, the men who are responsible for the atrocities that is happening in Arondiuzuogu. Hope Uzodimma is using all these people to perpetuate evil in Arondiuzuogu. And I ask Arondiuzuogu sons and daughters who are known for their courage, their fearlessness, and their strength, what is actually happening? What is happening?
In the land, all the meetings around, all the plans on how to detain Nnamdi Kanu so that you people can be able to penetrate last in Biafra land. I want the international community to hear this, and I must expose it today. They have made a meeting.
Sorry, I didn't know that the voice was not coming out.
When did I call you on phone? When did I spoke to you? Ebekuodika, what? A business center. Last in Biafra land. One the Air Force and all the rest of the forces in the land. All the meetings around, all the plans on how to detain Nnamdi Kanu so that you people can be able to penetrate last in Biafra land. I want the international community to hear this, and I must expose it today. They have made a meeting that they must invade Southeasterners. They must reduce the youth, and hope has been used by the Fulani to assassinate his own people. And I want the world to understand this, that nothing is moving on in Nigeria. Nigeria have no any reproductive system of government. That is why I always call them a business. What Nigeria is all about is moving around, assassinating the citizens. If you come up to speak out the truth, they will look away to assassinate you. Now they have planned to kill Janto, they have planned to move around to assassinate the youth in Okigwa. Everyone have gotten the information. Please and please let the people, let the youth in Okigwa, more especially Okigwa, should take this note. Everyone should be very careful. If you cannot stay, it's better you leave Okigwa. Because this idiotic human being the informant that calls himself Ebekuodika. Ebekuodika, number one, you have signed to kill yourself. You have signed to label the Biafrans. You have signed to destroy all the youths. Ebekuodika, one, you are not from Okigwa, you are from Arochukwu, you are from Abreba or Hofia. Ebekuodika, why wouldn't you leave the people of Arondiuzuogu all alone for them to be? Why wouldn't you leave Okigwa all alone for them to be? Depending where you're watching. Yeah, good day, my wonderful people of Biafra. The lovers of freedom all over the continent. I greet you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending where you're watching me from, I greet all of you. This is AKA Janto Yahoo. I am alive today to make this broadcast clear to the hearer of my people all over the world. To make my people to understand this, I come up today, being Thursday, 31st July 2025, to evidence and to make my people to understand the truthful it is. And I have come up today to debunk all these things once and for all. And I believe I cannot speak on this anymore. I am taking this directly to the people of Arondiuzuogu. Let them hear this and hear it clearly and understand it very well. Incident that happens in Arondiuzuogu, it does not concern me. I don't know anything about it. But since it has come to a point that voice I gave to my boy being NIGERIA.MNK since last 2 years. Now that this incident has happened, the people have gone and bring the voice back so that it will match with their plans over Gentle the Yahoo. Now, I want to challenge the people of Arondiuzuogu for them to go anywhere they want to go and confirm this. My name is Pambo Ifeanyichukwu Okorienta Eze. Journey through the traditional, journey through ordinary Igbo. When I know this my name, Joanna Eze Ofuma. Whether more Ifeanyichukwu Okorienta Eze, and where can she? Where near any of my men order? Anybody is all. Innocent people is all. Anybody is all. Where can she wear bankata? And where can she wear to anybody? Anybody is all. Uno to charge their answer. Can't be deceive and not deceive. Because the enemies, the bad ones, the wicked ones, the politicians, the evil politicians in Arondiuzuogu, I hope that an opportunity have called for them to probe Gentle, to tie the atrocities. Let me see Gentle the Yahoo. Now they have went and bring up.
Don't call yet, please. John, don't call yet.
A voice.
Don't call yet.
I recorded during the time. Arondiuzuogu through Okis of fire. The voice I put to my son during Okis of fire with his men. We are fighting me without done anything to them. I put the voice. Follow this place and attack them over that place. The same way they killed my own people, my own men, being Sonny. They killed my guy at the what is that? Nkwachi. They killed my men at Nkwachi. They killed one of my guy at Nkwachi. Then I plan to go and attack them. But later on I see that killing the innocent, killing the civilian, the civilian can never dish me out something. It can never give me anything. I later ordered my men for them to retrieve back. Now all those areas I mentioned the name I mentioned. Is there any event? Is there anything that happens over that place? Is a question. Then how does it be that something happens towards this area? A voice I put to my men since last 2 years. They are now revived the voice back. Just to make sure that they are still deceiving people of Arondiuzuogu. Just to make sure that they are still deceiving my own people. My in-laws. God forbid, but I'll never try it in my life. People that I am protecting, people that I am fighting for. That is why I come up there, being Thursday, 31st. To make it clear to the understanding of my people and to the hearers of my people. For them to hear and understand. For all these evil ones pushing my in-laws, being Arondiuzuogu.
You have heard Gentle. Gentle is big about what is happening in Arondiuzuogu. But Arondiuzuogu, they are using Ogisofaya, and the Kosman, and every one of them to accuse Gentle of being responsible for the atrocity that is happening in Arondiuzuogu. But unfortunately, all of us knows how Onyema, Allen Onyema was the one who brought out 2 million naira in order to ask them to come and, embrace amnesty. When all these people knew actually what Allen Onyema is for. And Allen Onyema wants to use them to make money, just like he made during the Niger Delta Avengers negotiation of amnesty. The Arondiuzuogu youth never embraced the amnesty. Then he now connived with the politicians in Arondiuzuogu in order to attack the people, those who they think that are vulnerable, so that they can use it against the Biafran Defense Forces. So the politicians in Arondiuzuogu with Allen Onyema are responsible for what you see that the Fulanis, the Nigerian government, are committing in Arondiuzuogu. And they are now tagging Gentle the Yahoo as the one who is responsible. And this is the reason why we want to inform Biafrans. If you don't know your enemy up to this moment, then it is very unfortunate there is no way we can help you. We are calling on the indigenes, the people of Arondiuzuogu, to rise up and make sure that they defend their land. Make sure that you are working with the Biafran Defense Forces. These are the men and women who are protecting your land and your territory. If you are thinking that the politicians in your land, Ogisofaya and Ebekuodika and Kosman and all of them, if you think that you are going to rely on these men for your protection, they are the men who are going to destroy you and still come back to use you to make propaganda. It is very, very sad that Arondiuzuogu, that is renowned for their bravery, are now vulnerable to the Fulanis. They are now being used as instruments to stop the coming of Biafra. They are now being used against their own people that want to be free from the terrorist Nigerian government, from the killings, from the destruction of property that is happening in Biafra land. The politicians in Arondiuzuogu should be held responsible and accountable for all the atrocity that is happening in Arondiuzuogu. This is very, very important, because what is playing out in Arondiuzuogu is something that each and every one of their citizens should rise up and fight against. Otherwise, the youths from Arondiuzuogu, your lives are at stake. Your life is at stake. Very, very important.
September 2025, 31st of July 20.
Let me play it again.
That is the only thing that makes me to come up today, being Thursday, 31st of September 2020. Mistaken. Please and please. I love my people. And I am this fight for my people. I brought my life out for my people. I put my life for my people. I am endangering my life for my people. How can I come up? And the people that I am defending, the people that I am protecting, I will not be turning around them, turning around killing them. For what reason?
You can listen to how Commander Gentle is very bitter because of the accusation against him. Commander Gentle is just like Ikonso. Commander Gentle is just like Baby Bush. Commander Gentle is one of the gallant men and women who refused to be compromised in this freedom. He refused to be bought over. He decided to lay down his life for the freedom. But then the enemies are trying to blackmail him because of the money that the Arondiuzuogu politicians have brought out to fight against freedom, to make sure that we never become a free nation. So all the gallant men that are defending the people of Arondiuzuogu are now in the propaganda list. They say tomorrow is Angel Makeup. Today they say is Gentle, that Gentle is killing his people. Gentle is there to protect the people of Biafra. Gentle is there for the freedom of the people of Biafra. Gentle is there for the freedom of the people of Arondiuzuogu, to make sure that the Fulanese do not have their way in Arondiuzuogu. But they are accusing Gentle of atrocity in Arondiuzuogu. I want you to listen.
But anybody my head always you in a more hika. Bokupo, Chapu family. Bokupo, Mwana Biafra, Yamepo, Lumila, Ola Unuha, Wella, Chuakemat. Then we go Yomacho. Nam Potarello. You know, these atrocities, this evil, this calamity, this Fulani caliphate, this Fulani jihadis, this Fulani invaders, that enough is enough in Biafra land. That is why they are fighting me through that hell. And that is why they have been using my people against me. Just to assassinate me, just to humiliate me. And my people, it can never work. And it can never happen. Thank God my life is not in the hand of people. My life is in the hand of Ebekuodika. It's in the hand of Ebekuodika. So please, join us on Puma before another mayor. The voice has been trending all over the area, all over the world. It has been trending because our voice is CANT. It made it clearly. Thank God it has no date. The voice, I dropped it, and I said yes, I dropped the voice. The voice was dropped since last year, during the time that my man has a problem in Arondiuzuogu. To that time, they bring one of my men down in Nakwachi. That was when I dropped that voice. Manabi I'm Chani and very come up one night I woke up one night in I say, now will you have a one year, not be one name? Now will you have a one year, or be one name? I just look around, think around, move around, check around. I said, no, man, come back. Let us forget about it. Now, this incident has happened. That is the reason why I came up to debunk it. That I did not do such a thing. And I can never engage myself in a thing like that. One after Boluna, but one is if I that is my name. God bless the people of Israel. God bless Biafra land. God bless all of us of freedom all over the continent. God bless everyone. God bless all supporters of Biafrans all over the world. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you so much. That's the voice of our Commander Gentle. You can see Commander Gentle, you heard him very clearly. He was bitter about the accusation that is making around the social media that he is the one that is responsible. He's ordered the killing of Biafrans. But he is here debunking it, telling you that he came, sacrificed his life for freedom of Biafra. He is not in position to take the life of any Biafran. And you know what the enemies are good at? They are good at propaganda. They are good at blackmail. And Arondiuzuogu, Kosman, Ebekuodika, and all of them are not an exception. These are the instruments that the Nigerian government, importantly, Hope Uzodinma, is trying to use on the ground against Gentle the Yahoo and against the indigenous people of Arondiuzuogu, but they are not going to succeed. So my wonderful people from Arondiuzuogu, I ask you, why do you allow all these atrocities to happen in your land? What is Ebekuodika, Kosman? What are they that you people cannot rise up and confront them and say enough of this atrocity that they are committing in your communities? What is it? Why can't you people rise up and put a stop to all these killings, all these atrocities that Kosman Ebekuodika are committing in Arondiuzuogu? The time to rise up is now. Very, very, very important. Otherwise, the lives of the youth of Arondiuzuogu is much at stake. The Biafran Defense Forces are there to protect people of Arondiuzuogu. We must give them the necessary support that they need. And NIGERIA.MNK and Gentle, they are there for the Biafran people. They are not there to kill those who they are supposed to protect. They have not killed those who they are supposed to protect. They're only protecting the land, and anybody that come to fight against Commander Gentle is there to protect Arondiuzuogu and protect Okigwe and Olu Aziz of Biafra. So all this propaganda, social media is an orchestrated plan by the terrorist Nigerian state against the Biafran Defense Forces. We know how they roll. We know what they do. We know their modus operandi. So this is one of their antics in order to fetch the people against the Biafran Defense Forces, but they have already failed even before they started. So I am calling the sons and daughters of Arondiuzuogu out at this particular time to rise up and put stop to the killing, to the atrocity of the Nigerian state in Arondiuzuogu. This is very, very important. Arondiuzuogu is known for their bravery. They are known for their courage. They are known for their strength. They are known for their consistency, the olden days of coming against evil. They are known for their strength in the tradition of our land. They should use it, every means humanly possible, to stop this atrocity that is brewing our communities. This is against Biafra. It is against what we stand for, and we cannot fold our hands and watch the youth of Biafra go down as a result of the atrocities of the Nigerian state, orchestrated by Hope Uzodinma, using the likes of Kosman and Ebekuodika, and every one of them politicians that are milking Imo State dry, uses of Imo State to fund terrorism against their people. We must put a stop to that. So thank you so much. You can call now if you want to make your contribution. So the lines are open, or you can as well join us on the studio. Very, very important. So thank you so much for being part of this program. And please, if you want to join us, you are very free to join the studio link. Very important, and I want to use this opportunity as well to make a very important announcement. Very, very important announcement. If you are from Eziani, Old Enugu State, you have a new WhatsApp number, a new WhatsApp group. Not, I think it's Eziani State. Look out for your new Telegram group and make sure that you join the Telegram group. Very, very important. If you are from old Enugu State and you don't know whether you are Eziani State, I want you to know that Eziani State now have a new Telegram group. You know, Ngozi and the coup plotters, they have tried to destroy whatever was put in place by the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekwanjoku. They are still doing everything humanly possible to stop that, but they can never succeed. So the Biafran Republic government in exile, the APM and the cabinet, in conjunction with the Eziani state, now have a new Telegram group and a new contact number. So I'm going to put the contact number, and let me see if I can put as well. I will put it in this comment section and I will spotlight it on the screen so that if you are from Asia, you contact that number or you join that Telegram group. Very, very important. But before I do that, let me while I do that,
They are crying. They will not cry in the public, but I watch their cry in the mirror every day. They cry. For the past few days, they have been having meetings. How to approach Simon Ekpa, how to negotiate with Simon Ekpa. I am saying it openly this evening on this space. I am not open for negotiation, and no Biafra person serving under Biafra government is open for negotiation. If I hear that you are talking to anybody back home, you are out of the government. Our talk with them will start by pulling the military out of Biafra Street. Our talk with them will start when we see Mazen Nnamdi Kanu walking freely out of the DSS dungeon. That is the term and condition of negotiation. Apart from that, we will give you times 3 of what we have given you before.
Yes, my deputy PM, I want to ask this question as a Biafran. As a concerned citizen of Biafra, I also ask this question as a citizen who wants this government to succeed. And I'm also asking this question as a member of BWOC, Biafran Writers of Conscience. Before I forget, my deputy PM, you made mention of having a call with one of the administrators, or do I say brother to a governor in that contraction called Nigeria. And I don't know how that will sound in the ears of Biafrans. Please, is that wise to call or make call or allow your phone number to be with the terrorist Nigerian state administrators?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, this guy, he was my schoolmate. Actually, we were all in Uniben together. Pedro Abaseki, so he is my friend. But the thing is that he's championing this Edo course and all that. And then he called to tell me that Oroboisoko is not, it shouldn't be part of Biafra. But remember, Biafra has Oroboisoko state. So all I explained to him is that if he wants, I'm going to give him the administrator of Oroboisoko state, and they can have that chat among themselves. Yeah. But there's nothing to worry. I mean, we're schoolmates at Uniben, and we reach out to each other every now and then. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. If you oblige me, I have like 5 pressing questions that I believe Biafrans as well will like me to ask you.
No. She can't.
Okay, let me. He said no. Semeka, I now ask the question again, so I could not ask the question again.
fighting a very different war with Nigeria terrorist state, and they are confessing. Have you ever, in the history of Nigeria, have you ever, even during the war, it was only during the war, actually, that the issue of Biafra was discussed at the National Assembly, and the entire security chief are crying. I have a military experience. We are training the Biafra fighters, and they are engaging Nigeria in a very systematic war that they have never fought before. You can hear it from the horse's mouth. Musa have cried several times, and let me tell you, if they think that in self-defense is a crime, they should go and read international law. Because the point is that nomadic system have taken over, and nobody is thinking correctly in Nigeria anymore. You come and kill people and expect them to defend themselves. We are defending ourselves. And like I said, if I have access to bomb today that will go to Asoro, I will first of all engage Asoro.
One minute. I'm still trying to. So, Ezani, if you are from Ezani State.
Thank you. Just like our sister that just gave us a beautiful song.
Yes.
Next week, this one not be said. They say very soon we'll tell them, we'll give them the link. They should go to Congress website.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning, John. Welcome.
Yes, hello, my wonderful brother. Get him.
Adimma. No, thank you. Welcome to the questionnaire.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, man, something I like to be joining you, like, but the issue won't take my phone. It didn't have before now. My link, I made to I said, I don't know. You have to go to the Nadia from my. Yeah, so I don't know how to join for me to join it. And the man for the link you sent there on my WhatsApp, okay, click. Will you take me to join?
Yes, the link on this thing now. On Akwena Fude enough messages now from the screen. You click the link, or you type what the link without missing any point for the 18 year without using capital letter where there is small letter. You type chaya, you click here. Okay, will take it so far your video or is on or off. Okay, will take it directly to my here. Once you click the link, it will bring you directly to the studio.
You can type
Nanya.
on
No, Auron in on YouTube, eh? In on YouTube, KB's watch kita.
Yes, YouTube.
In a full message in send it now the message chat. Yes, I'm going to a message chat. Like Auron eba na edegasi message. Auron in a demo message eba sim hello. Mfu halia. Then when send the the link there, you click that link. Make a call now. You should type or that link na your phone. Okay, put it directly to my distance. Okay, put it. Okay, put it directly.
I will try that. So, but why I come also
anyone, the viewers are listening, but if you can make it English so that everybody can understand what you are saying, sir.
Okay, so what I want to say is just when I was listening to you, I don't know how something just come on X. You understand?
Yeah.
So I was okay. Sorry, where I was, somebody posted this link Oro State, Oro State Department.
Yes, it's
So
me.
when
I
I
posted
click
it there.
it,
Okay.
it now appear. You understand here because it's on X. I was watching, not even on YouTube. So somebody they posted it on Olu Homeland Department government because I'm there because of this.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was in Olu on the anything there. I understand.
Okay.
So the issue now is when I was watching before. So after he finished, I was looking for it. I couldn't find it again. They were discussing about the program made yesterday in London with Simon in the when you
yes, it's giving them water.
People went to use it to do have you seen the program?
Yeah.
When they cut it up, you listen to it?
Yes, I saw it since yesterday now.
You have to debunk it, my brother. Look at what he said. It was the case.
Yes.
I hear the voice of with this woman, Bam, even Helen Peter. Helen Peter is some. I don't know that Helen Peter is somebody they push left and right center. Helen Peter doesn't stand anywhere. He will always be saying anywhere he believe face. Helen Peter will follow. Anywhere believe he will follow. I don't know that. He can understand. So thank God you have listened to what I say. I was just watching it now. I listened to it. They will cut some place. They say, look at the Nana. That you cannot even ask our APM question, but you have been asking our PM questions that you are not for this struggle.
Really?
You understand that I know. Are you not the one who I say asking the APM question? Right now, when you say you are not asking the PM question, you know, they are just discussing that.
Abby? Oh my God. Your line is breaking.
Yesterday we are listening. Do you know that is yesterday we are listening? That is the court we are talking about was I saw the picture of him with the Vice President of America.
Are you sure?
You understand?
Serious?
Yes, they posted it in Olu. That's why I follow Olu. That man picture, I saw the picture he took with the Vice President, current picture he took with the Vice President of America. Oh, we missed that man yesterday.
Are you serious?
That was what was angry. Yes, you are 100% correct when you say, can you, sir, please speak to our space before that incident? It was the devil that caused all those things because the man wanted to speak to our space.
Right.
You understand?
Now, wow.
He posted it now to Olu. Don't worry, I will forward it now to your WhatsApp now. I will forward now. The picture of the man is a Vice President Vance when they took their picture. Yeah.
Right.
He says they will call. Yeah.
Now, wow.
People we are, this already back to government. When I'm doing anything that I want to know, anything that they will, even as I'm talking to you now, so many messages is coming in now. Live pictures and things. This already the back to government. They are the one now doing is of anything that they give out now. That's why I follow them 100%. So my brother, why I'm saying all this is that I know wherever they are, whether they are hearing me or not. The type of propaganda, in essence, is that program you did, you are against our prime minister,
our leader, and our prime.
You understand that you are. Oh my brother, this way. Look at Mazda K. Look at the people we taught them. Look at how they are deceiving our people. You understand? And now, I can just link their program and leave it live on his. For them to be that in another Rama will not prove.
You don't mean it.
But yeah, I was just watching it now. Telling them to continue. That's what they are doing. Anything that can always air it live. Every of their discussion on space. Another, I just listened to it now. I said, look at how far these people have gone.
You don't mean it.
Only now to tell you what is happening. And they get on your problem they concern on this one. Just to is new on this, but they are trying they want to do to bring it down like it goes out now.
Yes. They are trying to bring him down.
But he has given his life on this program. Because they look what the information he says. Our EFDs are invested. He knows what is going on. He knows everything going on. And it's for them, why they are starting all these things is for them to know, to be doing all these things they are doing in Arondiuzuogu, to be able to capture the youth, to be able to capture our people, to be able to do it. That is why they don't want to free him. And they who are doing this, they are our position. Is it not time to what I'm asking you now, what could we do now? Because urgent things need to be done now. Because to be able to rescue this situation that we are in now. I don't know whether you are getting what I'm saying.
I'm getting what you're saying, my brother.
Urgent things need to be done now. Because we have seen for things coming out now, making this video, he's on the ground there. This is what is playing out on the ground. And this is something, it's not some propaganda, it's not this, because this is live something. So something needs to be done, my brother. So this is the little thing I want to contribute. I want to leave it. Let me try. If I can upload that link, I need to come on video. I need to come into your program.
Okay.
Because although I'm working now, but because we are working, that is how I do my days. The privilege we are working. That is why somebody at work cannot be doing it. But why I'm doing all this is because I know that it's even my boss and everyone that is everything about this Biafra.
Yes.
It's an Italian man. It's even when I was coming for that protest in Washington, when I took excuse that I'm going there, he supported me. When I text him all the video when I was there, he said, John, before when you come back so that you will tell me how you went there. He loved to hear about this Biafra. He wants even our declaration, everything I carry him on. He is now even where I'm working. He's the one who is calling me Biafra. Any customer is telling them this is Biafra.
This is Biafra.
He's an Italian man, you understand?
Okay.
So he's happy about me of everything I'm doing. Are you getting me?
Yes.
So
yes.
my brother, I don't know, but let's go man. Know what we can be able to. Our PM coming out was our APM saying we cannot wait for it to come out. Something needs to be done. That is what we are doing when we are doing what we are doing now. You understand?
Yeah.
Brother, keep it up. You are doing your best. This year program is most educative.
Thank you.
For bringing something like you are now for this time, all the lies, all the propaganda. Look at you saying that you are now, if he is saying that Nana of all people that you are now against BM, you are now against man, because of your topic that you analyze it. You understand everything that you talk now, that even when they say it in Washington there, that if Ena cut it out again and he was saying, now, if you then have known that Washington cannot bring us, going to Washington cannot bring us Biafra, and you want to prove a point for us to see the importance of the lobbies in Washington there, that they are turning everything upside down. Because we have already known them. Understand how they cut and join. They are doing effect of all people, my brother.
Thank you, John.
My brother.
Thank you. What, John? Before you go, you know you are on to the questionnaire platform. I want to ask you, what do you think is happening in Arondiuzuogu about the politicians against Biafran restoration? What do you think should be done to stop all these killings that indigenous Arondiuzuogu are facing in the hands of the politicians?
Yes, my brother. What I think that could be done is this. You know, like when the gentle has come out now, say everything as how is happening there. the thing is that our people that are there have to be careful in everything about their movement.
Exactly.
I know that our BDF, what they are doing, but for them not to kill or take away the innocent one, they have every warning, every direction, every step they have given for the people to follow by every instruction. Let our people follow every instruction from our BDF, from our general commander, because they are on top of it now. I know that the fight that is on now, they will never give up. And again, the person who is doing this, I know is his own, because what he decided to. I saw some pictures. They form and say these are the people that have come in for the amnesty. All those are propaganda. They are all fake because our people are intact, and there is nothing that they could do union or what is happening there until our that place is free. They can never give up because the country says it is either Biafra or Biafra.
Biafra.
So that is what I think that could be done for people to follow the instruction, for people to listen, for people not to think that we will do it this way. Why is not the instruction given to them? Let them listen, let them follow up of everything that they are told to do, and by doing that, they will be able to follow online and adhere to that which will lead them that at the end, everything that is happening there in Arondiuzuogu will be brought to daylight.
Thank you.
To see
yes.
What is happening there. So this is what a little question. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much, John, for being part of this program. Thank you so much. That was a wonderful response. People should have to listen to what our command. Everything needs to be done to make sure that all these terrorists in Arondiuzuogu, they are evicted. And one other thing, they should try as much as possible to support the Biafran Defense Force well, because Ebekuodika are agents of the Nigerian terrorist state. They are being used to cause havoc in Arondiuzuogu, but have already failed even before they started. The Biafran Defense Forces are up to the task, and the indigenous people of Arondiuzuogu should try as much as possible to support of their land. Very important. Thank you much, John, for being part of this program.
Thank you, my brother.
Ndeo, I really appreciate your presence. Thank you so much. Yes, that was our brother John. John is always a very good follower of this our program. Is always here to give his submission. I really appreciate John for that wonderful mission. I also want to use this opportunity. I'm hearing how they are using my name to be doing program on their S, and yes, the intended, the reason why I made the program about our leader MSEN and our minister. The topic I put up there was so striking that the enemies are now using it to make broadcast. Oh, I don't like MSEN and I hate MSEN and I hate Simon Ekwanjoku. Nigeria government have paid some David money. It is really laughable. Like people like Ife, Mazda K, Emerson, University, all of them. These are the people that all of us share the same space together. We fought against Orabu Fulani. And today, these same people that fought against Orabu Fulani are the same people that are fighting against the Biafran Republic government in exile. They are the people that are now coming out to showcase that actually they are here to fight against us. So anything you say, they are going to twist it, they cut it out, and use it for their own narrative, for their own narration. Oh, David is against Mazin Nandekano. David is against Mazin Simon Ekwanjoku. It is really, really laughable. I want to let them understand that there is no amount of propaganda that is going, to dampen the spirit of Biafrans who are actually fighting for this restoration. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and our Prime Minister have been able to give us a template. They have ushered us into a template that is going to bring us Biafra, which is the Biafran Republic government in exile. Okay? Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is not going to give us. I don't understand the reason, the angle these people are coming from. It is the Biafran Republic government in exile, the Biafran Republic government, BRUGIE, that is going to give us Biafra. Not our leader as an individual or man as an individual. That is what that broadcast was the audience. But they are turning it upside down, trying to use it for their selfish interest. But who cares? The message is very, very explanatory. It is the actions and activities of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu that have brought us into this state that we are now, where we have Biafran Republic government in exile. And it is that Biafran that is now going to Washington, D.C. to present Biafra to the American Congress, to the American people. And that is the government that is going to bring Biafra to. Okay? So they can twist it all they like. I have sent a message that I'm speaking with really understand what I mean. If we don't give them topic, they don't have anything to say. So I've just given them topic for the week or for the month. They can and create their own broadcast and make their own spaces. Call me, use my voice and all the rest of it. It doesn't matter. We are still here for Biafra restoration, Biafra recognition, and Biafra liberation. We are not going anywhere. So, having said that, yes, like I was saying, if you are from Eziani State, the contact is on that screen. The contact number is on the screen. Get that contact, and you will be added into the Telegram group of Eziani State. Eziani State, the capital is Oji River. Then towns and counties. If you are from Iwolo, Owele County, Udi County, Agobowa, Owa County, Etiti, Obelago, Omona County, Owerri County, Mbanaro, Agobosi, Afurugueze County, Achi County, Nkwasha, Newe County, Iyi, Mmam County, Anike, Mmaku County, Agwa. So if you come from all these counties, if you see counties and towns, if you come from all these towns that I just mentioned, I want you to know that you are in Asia State and you have to join their Telegram group so that you follow what is happening. While other counties, while other states are having their town hall meetings, you should as well organize yourselves. Very, very important. Eziani State, you have to come together and call this number or store it on your phone and join your county, so that you can be able to support the Biafran Defense Forces. One thing is very, very important. A lot of people are complaining about, Fulani is in their community, Fulani is in their county. What is the Biafran Defense Forces doing? What are the BDF doing to protect their people from their land or their territory? You find out that all these people, they are not contributing to the liberation of the land. So, for example, if you are in Ezani, if you are from Ezani state, and the Fulani are wreaking havoc in Ezani state, you are not in the Biafran Republic government in Ezai, de facto government in the homeland. You are not contributing towards the freedom. Okigwe, for instance, Okigwe there is war in Okigwe. People in Okigwe are not contributing, or they don't have a platform, or the Okigwe state, if they don't have a platform where they come together and donate to support the liberation of their land, how can the Biafran Defense Forces now go and defend Okigwe? It will be very, very difficult, because Igaha were a contribution. No, in the same vein, Igaha were a contribution in the Okigwe. Ghana, what are the indigenes, the sons and daughters of Ezin? You have to associate yourself with your county. You have to associate yourself with your fundraising. You raise funds. During that, your contribution and support, then again dispatch personnel to go to areas in your communities, in your state. And it very, very important. So it's the defense of your land. This is the time for you to, with your state, your counties, your state. You pay your BLT there. You support the Biafran Defense Forces. You contribute for the protect land, for the defense of your land, so that the Biafran Defense Forces can come and defend your territory. Don't expect to defend you when you have not supported Mokeke for the defense of your land. Very, very important. So, Eziani State, start on the screen. Make sure that you now and you will be added into Eziani Telegram group. Very, very important. So, nobody wants to join on the studio. You can make your call and make your contribution on what is just happening in Arondiuzuogu, sons and daughters. You need to rise up and put a stop to that atrocity of the Fulani, the Nigerian government using Ebekuodika, Kosman, and the rest of them against your community. Very, very important. The notable men and women from Arondiuzuogu, this is the time to rise up and put a stop to all these atrocities happening in your land, in your territory. This is a time to call a spade a spade. This is a time to support the Biafran Defense Forces. They are protecting your women and your children. If you allow Ebekuodika and Kosman and all the politicians in Arondiuzuogu, if you allow them to have their way, there will not be any youth left in Arondiuzuogu. No youth will be left in Arondiuzuogu. They are going to chase you out of your land and allow them in and occupy your territory. Very important. Yeah, so I hear that they are using my broadcast to make space. Will it go? It's not going to change what it is. We know who they are. They have now come out fully. Ife have now come out fully. They were part of those who were used against the Biafran freedom between 1967 to 1970. These are the people who never came out to fight for Biafra. Even at this time that they are still very much aware of what is happening, they are still also being used against the freedom of the Biafran people. They have left what they should be focusing on. I think they say they are in charge of the government. They are supporting CRC against the government. They are supporting Vam, supporting Adadioramma, supporting every plan against BRGIE, charge of the government. So why are they not focused on their line of duty? Why is their government DC? Why are they not doing everything to make sure that Biafra comes? They are looking where to get propaganda videos and voices so that go on space. Is that how to get Biafra? So using my name to make X to open space and talk about the broadcast that I made in the American Congress. What is it to add to Biafra freedom? What they are doing on space? How does that going to help encourage people to come and fight for freedom? How? They refuse to understand the reason for that video is for people to understand that we have a government. That government was instituted by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu through the Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko. And it is that government that is going to take us to Biafra, not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko. What is so hard for people to understand? What is so difficult? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has played a very significant role and part in this part to our total recognition or total liberation. The same thing applies to our Prime Minister. Okay, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu carried this project to a stage. He now said, go and listen to Simon Ekpanjoko. He is bringing a new dimension. Simon Ekpanjoko picked it up from there, then took it to Finland, the first convention. Okay, and there, the proclamation that Biafra had been restored. He made a generation of documents. In 2024, we went to make a legal document to present to the world that this is what we want to do as a nation. Before then, okay, let me tell you what he went to Finland. Before the convention, before the convention, our Prime Minister went to Finland and submitted. He went to Finland and submitted a letter of intent. Oh my God, I'm going to get this. He went to Finland and submitted a letter. He submitted a letter to the Finnish Parliament, informing them the Finnish government about our intention to hold a Biafran restoration of independence in Finland. He went there and submitted that letter. So that letter was called a letter of intent. Okay? Let me see if I can see that file here. So I would have loved to play that video of that submission of that information to the Finnish government. So what has these people got to gain by using it? Oh, they are using it to castigate. Oh, David did this, David did that. they refuse to focus on what they are here to do, if actually they are here to fight for. If actually they are here to fight for freedom, these people would have demonstrated that they are here to fight for freedom.
We are not the one bringing violence to Nigeria state. Rather, Nigeria aggression.
I'm trying to see if I can see the video where the PM submitted the letter of intent. Not this one. So, these people are really daft. They are really daft. They are deceiving our people. They are fighting for freedom. They are not fighting for any freedom. Everybody is now fighting against our government, against our prime minister, fighting against our leader, MSEN. I'm trying to find that video, the letter of intent that our prime minister submitted to the office of the prime minister of Finland, because these people don't know what they are here for. We are here to fight for our freedom. We are not here to, to look at people's faces. We are not here for propaganda. Hello, welcome to the questionnaire. Who am I up to?
Hello, my honorable Professor David Nana.
Is that Daddy BMO?
Yes.
Oh my goodness me.
Yes,
Good morning from here. Welcome, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining.
You are doing great.
Thank you, sir.
You are doing great.
Thank you.
I love the program. I just wake up and see my notification just show me that you are live.
I hope you know that you are on speak out, sir. You are speaking to the rest of Biafrans all over the world.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course, when I call for Biafra.
Okay, sir.
So,
go ahead.
Your program, wonderful program. And
protesting peacefully for the most part on a regular.
Yes.
They know the truth. They are the citizens of knows the truth. And they know in them who is serving them. And they know already that only Biafra's Liberation Army is only that God Almighty provides for them. So what left for them now is to join hands together and to contribute to give what they need
Yes.
to protect them. And the rest, Biafran, all the 40 states of Biafra land will also join them. So they have to do what they're supposed to do now by supporting contribution to BLA, Biafran de facto companies, to protect their land and save their lives and properties. So that is what I have to tell them because I'm very close to Arondiuzuogu.
Yeah.
So everybody, they knows the truth. They knows the right people who are doing everything to protect them. They know that it's BLA, Biafra de facto government, and Biafra government in exile. So for the saboteurs, you see, I thank God Almighty that He has decided to separate the wheat from the chaff. And all the things that happens, if all these things did not happen, if any person tells you that one of the Bam Nigeria is a saboteur, he didn't call for Biafra. Could you believe that?
Not at all.
Believe that?
Will not believe.
Yeah? If any person tell you, wake you from sleeping and tell you that the bride Kosman and his wife, this very ugly devil, and John Yurobi, that these people, and they are not here for Biafra to get Biafra. They are here only to spy or to destroy. Could you believe that?
No.
Eh?
No.
You see? Because we know from the beginning, and we talk about it for over 2 years. There's nobody listening. But these people I mentioned, if any person wake you from sleeping and tell you these people are not here for Biafra, they are here to make their money for their pocket and to destroy the freedom of Biafra. Nobody will believe it. But God Almighty have done his job. You see, I'm happy that Biafra has come to understand that these people are not here for Biafra. Since they started all these shenanigans, what have they done to show that they are still looking for Biafra? They are only fighting breaking. There's no plan, no nothing that shows that these people have something to do with Biafra again. There's nothing sure that they have anything to do with Biafra freedom. They are only fighting David in Nana. They are only fighting Ebekuodika.
I'm telling you.
They are only fighting Abarawa Soni. They are only fighting Nki. They are only fighting Tutos, Tati, and all the Jenu Biafrans. You will never hear them talk about how to protect the land of Biafra. You will never, even in their space, you will never hear them discussing what can we do to protect our people in homeland. Nothing. And all these things, all the Biafrans, 95% of Biafrans, when I say 100%, then it is like, but we have to list from some of us. 95% of Biafrans, homeland and diaspora, have come to see and believe that God has done a wonderful work by separating the wheat from the chaff.
Yes.
So nobody should be worried. This is their life. It's just a few days. All of them, they will disappear. Only those who have no shame in life will continue to try to come up and do their propaganda in order to get money from YouTube or from Facebook or from Twitter. But that money, they will never eat it and enjoy it. They will eat it and die. I'm telling you the reality. They will eat it and perish. Yeah? And if you see that their platform is going down every day by day, because people have come to know the truth.
To know the truth, yes.
So my brother, continue to do your job. Man. You are doing wonderful, and we love you, and we will support you in whatever you are doing. This is our freedom fight.
Yes, sir.
He's here.
Thank
God
you.
Bless God bless LDM.
Before you go.
God bless Honorable Sonia Abarawa Joko.
BMO.
Abarawa is here. Abarawa. I put in Joko on his name also.
Yes.
He's in Joko. He's in Joko as long as he is here for our Prime Minister Samuel Joko. He is Abarawa Joko. And he is Abarawa. Okay.
You get it.
So, yes, just like every one of you that's fighting for this freedom.
I have a question for you, sir.
Yes.
Please, you see, just like we are talking about Arondiuzuogu, I just want you to, what can you say to lend your voice to, you saw when Angel Makeup and the Gentle, the Yahoo, were accusing the politicians sons and daughters of Arondiuzuogu of bringing money together in order to kill their people? What will be their motivation? What will be the reason why a politician, a daughter and a son of Arondiuzuogu, to come out and bring his money to even invite the terrorists to come to their land and kill the people in their community that they are supposed to protect? What do you have to say to such individuals who are involved in these heinous crimes?
Those individuals they are all still sold out. They are the agents of the enemy of Biafra. They are the agents of Fulani. The Fulani civilization. They are the agents of Islamization. These people have already put pen on their papers as an agreement to do whatever they can do to eliminate all the young people in Biafra land that can come raise up and fight for their freedom. So these people should never to be listened, or they are all saboteurs. But at the end of the day, they will lose, and they have already lost the battle. You see, so that is why I started from the beginning that out of these people, they have come to know the truth, and that is it. So nobody will listen to them all these saboteurs in Arondiuzuogu. Nobody, because they know already that these people are the agents of Fulani. They come only to kill, not to help.
Thank you.
So they know that General Gentle Yahoo is there, and Makeup is there to help them, to protect them. And at the end of the day, victory will be for Biafra. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, BMO, for being part of this wonderful discussion this morning. I really appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. And we also appreciate you, what you are doing for the Biafran people as well. You are a well-known figure in the cabinet, and you are known for your good deeds for the Biafran restoration. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. You are blessed.
There we go. Yeah, wonderful Biafrans. That is the voice of BMO, saying it as it is. The people of Arondiuzuogu, of course, like he said, knows the people who are committing these heinous crimes and activities in their domain, in their land. They should understand now that they should come out and support the Biafran Defense Forces. General Gentle and Angel Makeup are there to protect the people of Arondiuzuogu. So the well-meaning sons and daughters of Arondiuzuogu should come out and support the Biafran Defense Forces. That is the only army of the people that can protect their land. If they believe on one Nigeria, if they believe on the politicians that the Nigerians are using, like Ebekuodika and Kosman, the youths are going to go down. And people will fall at the insistence of the Fulanis. This is what Hope Uzodinma and the Nigerian government have planned, and have given a lot of people some money, some kickbacks, in order to as many youths as possible to promote their evil agenda. But we thank God for the presence of the Biafran Defense Forces in Arondiuzuogu. What they need now is total support. So you need to support the Biafran Defense Forces in Arondiuzuogu so that the enemies will be put to shame. Very, very important. So the line is still open. If you want to join, in the comment section, you still have the link to join this broadcast. Very, very important. So having said that, thank you so much. I still remind you, if you're from Eziani State, if you're from Eziani, call this number on the screen. Call the number on the screen and you will get added to the Eziani Telegram group so that you can start having your meetings and start having your town hall also be under protection. Very, very, very important, because our Nosty is coming. Everybody wants to join the studio live. Arondiuzuogu, let me play you another song from Perikoma, a music legend from Arondiuzuogu. Let me see if that music will wake your subconsciousness for you to understand that this is the time to fight. Very, very important.
This is a good job.
Thank you. Biafrans, thank you for being part of this program. I really appreciate every one of you who joined us this morning. My special thanks goes to John and Daddy BMO who called onto the program. I appreciate every one of you. Biafra Free Energy Tech, well, thank you for being part of this program. Tegwolol, Biafra, I see you as well. I really appreciate each and every one of you who was part of this program this morning. And please, I would like you to share and like and make your comment. If you have any question, you can ask. But a brother asked if there is amnesty going on in Imo State. I want to let you understand that there is nothing like that from the Biafran Defense Forces. The Defense Forces are there to protect Biafra land. They are not there for amnesty, and they cannot take any amnesty. The Nigerian government have a way of, using propaganda against the people, and that is part of the propaganda. So there is nothing like amnesty in Biafra land. Very, very important. So I want you to understand that the fight for our freedom, nothing is going to stop that. We are moving with speed. When you go to the coup plotter space, you can see them using my name to to create their space. Propaganda. Tell them to go and speak about the freedom of the Biafran people, not propaganda. We are not here for propaganda. It is Biafran Republic government in exile that is going to give us Biafra. That is what I said, and I also stand by it, because the attorney, the lobbyists with our acting prime minister are going to Washington, D.C. through the Biafran Republic government in exile, fighting to make sure that Biafra gets recognized, okay? Even as our prime minister and our leader are still in various detention centers of Nigeria and as well as Finland. So we are not going to relent in what we are doing. Please, I want you, if you have not subscribed to my channel, try as much as possible. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to this channel. Very, very important. Subscription of the channel, okay? So that anytime we come live, anytime we come online, you are going to get notification. Very, very important. And if you are not supporting this movement, if you are not supporting the liberation or the recognition of Biafra, this is the time for you to come on board, because there are positive results coming out from Washington, D.C. You can see how the U.S. is now holding Nigeria for the atrocities against the indigenous people. Who is making that possible? It is the Biafran Republic government in exile. The congressional testimony by the acting Prime Minister Ebekuodika is yielding and is destroying the fabrics that hold Nigeria together. So the earlier you join this recognition, liberation phase of Biafra, the better for you. Don't sit on the fence. Don't sit on the fence. A time will come when you would like to join and nobody will now allow you to be part of this restoration, especially your financial muscle. Now that you have the financial strength, come and join the government. Come and join and liberate your people from slavery. A time will come when your money will be useless and the Biafran people will no longer need your services. Very important. Having said that, I want to appreciate you for being part of this program. I salute the leader, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. I salute our Prime Minister. I salute the acting Prime Minister, Ebekuodika. I salute every one of you that is supporting this government. And I say, it's a very wonderful salute to the Biafran Defense Forces who are making it happen for us, who are making it possible for our women and children to be alive up to this moment, who are defending our land from the terrorist Nigerian state. I really appreciate the Biafran Defense Forces for what they are doing. See the criminals here, oh, the criminals are here, they are crying. See the criminality, they are crying. See John, repository of, you don't have any wisdom. These are part of the criminals. See them on the comment section. They will continue to cry and cry and cry. Airborne to the Biafran Defense Forces. And goodbye from here. Let the enemies continue to cry. We are moving with speed, and Biafra is our destination. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Ndewonu, and bye from here.